Hello, hello,
Francine,
hello.
hey, you are live.
I am aware I'm live. I was hovering silently in the chat, waiting for my moment.
Yeah, sorry it took extra long. I had to get my coffee prepared.
Oh no, that's fine. I looked over and it was like 8 minutes past 6, and I was like, oh shit. So it actually saved my ass.
Let me get you all situated so you can watch. Share screen. There we go. So yeah, this fits in really nicely for my Thursdays because right after this, I'm going to be going off the stream to play Among Us with friends.
Excellent.
Oh,
Among Us, sus, the imposter.
hold on.
The imposter is Among Us. Sus, red is sus, etc., etc.
Etc. Etc. Etc. Alright, there we go. Just making things cooperate. Alright, you should be good, and you should be able to hear things.
Yep, I can even see the chat.
Yep. All set up. Make life easy for you. Though, I guess you got to open up a window anyway to, like, chat back on occasion, but...
Or I could just talk directly at people. Like, I can say that, it is nice to be playing a mainline. I mean, it's almost a mainline Shin Megami Tensei game. A real mainline Shin Megami Tensei game would be something like Majin Tensei 2 Spiral Nemesis, Majin Tensei 2 Blind Thinker 2, like Kyoyaku Megami Tensei, like, you know, some of the real fucking games. SMT3, what is that? There are so many weird fucking games out there, like in the larger Megami Tensei oeuvre. There was their short-lived attempt to break into the kids market and
Oh, yeah,
come up
I
with a
read about
competitor
that.
to Pokemon. Yes, I think it's called Lost Children or like Lost Bible or something.
Right. So, alright, we got some stuff further down the path that we gotta go grab, and then there was a weird little positioning for the little goblin that we gotta grab, too, that I gotta figure that one out.
Oh, Demi Kids, that was it.
Well, you know, Francine's qualified to make this joke. That's the important thing. Did we end up getting one of those little bastards? Let me check.
One of these guys, we do not have a Night Virus yet, and I highly recommend Night Virus, so we should do everything in our power to ingratiate ourselves with this little flying rat.
Remember, Nakajima's protagonist, not a role model. I wish that's advice could work for a lot of things. Alright, what you got? There we go. Nope, it's a good laugh. I make a fun at you. Who do you think I am? A reliable comrade, honestly.
I've actually gotten positive results from the fusion material thing before. Some demons are real freaks.
Yeah. They didn't rely on me, but they rely on you. Leave it to me.
How much does Jovian believe in himself? I forget.
See how you do.
Had the first JoJo Lands chapter come out when that definitely Jovian Jokestar here definitely predates the reveal of the most recent JoJo, right? Like,
there we go. That's a more reasonable amount of money. Do you see how much he was asking for?
yes.
All right.
Demanding little thing.
That's like almost half my HP.
He's worth it. He's worth it. I mean, like, depending on how you want to.
No, you had enough. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ifar stuck around. So the thing about the new demons for SMT5 is that in order to increase their sort of like value for players and make them the most attractive propositions, all of them come with, I mentioned it before, that all of them come with like interesting, unique skills that are usually fairly powerful. But aside from that, they're also just a little bit overtuned by comparison to a lot of other demons. So Varus here stuck around for me for like another 10 levels or something. Like
Mirage shots 3.
He's gonna need a little bit of tuning. I fused mine is the thing, so but a couple of levels and he'll be good.
Well, he can sit side saddle for a little bit here. Alright, hey, whoa.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, I think our next plan was to, I wanted to propose that we make our way to the next story boss, and then, having found them, we, like, go back and do side quests from there. Of course, it's your call.
Yeah,
but,
I mostly want to collect the side quest here. Yeah, I'm not quite certain how to get up this path yet. Let me try something. Thought I was already down there. Yeah, that's really weird how that line changes up. Ran right into the bird. Not too bad. This is gonna hurt. Alright, out of curiosity, what are you weak to? Ah, the thing you just nuked.
Got that little shit.
62%.
That little come get me gesture.
Alright, we got it. Alright, I'm just gonna heal. Whatever.
Remember that you can immediately end any battle that involves
Oh right, I could have talked to
a specific
it.
demon. Yeah, no, you could have been like, my buddy's hey, wait, I'm cool, look.
Be cool, Kearney.
Be cool, Kearney.
Alright.
You ate all your Magatsuhi. Who told you to do that?
No one.
I don't recommend that anyone eat the Magatsuhi off the ground in Onarimon. It tastes like ass and dirt. That it does.
Some demons don't got a choice. Is there an up? Is it? God, how do I get down that path? It's driving me crazy now.
I'm not sure I can remember. The map is a little bit inconvenient sometimes. It has like very poor. I don't know. I felt like it was fairly like poor at communicating stuff like elevation correctly.
It's a cool looking map, but yeah, I am honestly a little stymied here. Alright, I can run underneath you.
Run underneath.
Right, well, I'm gonna go up the hill here really fast. I have a hypothesis. Let's see if it's correct.
I'll say there are no unlockable movement abilities or anything on those lines. You have the full moveset for like running around already, so accessing given like areas will be based pretty much solely on like your own navigation ability and like
we figured it out.
where you can physically get rather than being. It's not a Metroidvania. Like.
Mm-hmm. What you got? What you got? What you got? I like Sutra.
That's nice.
What is it?
They up skill potentials.
Oh.
I can't remember. I think it's for demons, not for.
Oh, it's
not
probably
for
just for demons. I assume it's for demons unless I'm explicitly told otherwise.
There's another one of those statues down there. I think we came by here.
No, we
Oh
haven't.
no! Oh shit! Here we go. Yes, there she is.
What's your deal, lady?
We were looking for this lady.
Oh, it's just it is. We are looking at the lady.
Who are you? Just out for a stroll in the middle of nowhere, are we?
Thank you. It's perfect.
Could it be you were looking for me? A handbag?
She has 4 clutches. Not 4, more than clutch. If those are each a clutch, they float around her in a protective shield.
Ah, you want me to lift a curse? I see now. I could certainly do that for you.
I like how she tastefully covers her
yes
free floating nipple.
She is a design from Deep Strange Journey, but you'll have to do something for me for...
Like, here's the thing, is, like, I'm okay with, like, nudity and sexy demons, but they gotta be weird. You gotta make it weird, and this is weird enough for me, I think. Like, look at her, like, look at how her toes are all, like, blue specifically as well, too, is, like, a nice touch, I think.
So she's a deity associated with rivers and purifying water. So she had like parts of her body are composed with this like coursing, purifying stream. I love the thrill of the fight, as fate would have it, though it's an unfortunate flaw in my personality.
Or about to get my ass kicked.
I think you understand. Defeat me, and I'll do as you ask.
Alright, if we lose here...
Oh, I had like a horrible like impulse to voice her like the late Queen Elizabeth. How about it? Can you keep me entertained?
No, we gotta save that for another one, though. No, I'm gonna save because I got... I'll be right back, lady. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna save. Because you said that that potential item is really nice to have, and also we got a new little fire buddy, so...
Yeah. I think that's wise.
I'm learning.
She should really keep a save spot next to her if she wants random people to fight her. Like,
yeah, let's just kick his ass.
it's just courteous.
Alright, so we got Turdass. Oh, Turdak. Sorry, not Turdass. Press, okay, your ice, your wind. I'm gonna Aramasa on you because that little jerk will probably dodge.
The enemy Turdak won't hear you call them Turdass, but Turdak in your party will.
Did I already fuse that guy?
I think you did, but we acquired a new Turdass.
I am getting to like the really good story bits in Warframe right now, and there's a guy named Ballas or something like that, but like I keep calling him Ballass on purpose.
It's the prerogative of it's the player's prerogative to be able to give silly names to recurring characters in games.
It's like when I was playing FF14, and every time I did the oh wait, damn it, every time I did the oh fuck you.
Were you about to say you used to call Gaius Gaius?
No,
Or
no,
Gaius?
no, that would have been a bad one. No, I call him Gaius von Ballsack.
Okay.
He knows.
Gay-ass-
He knows
gay-ass-
she's weak to that.
Gay ass Van Bolsack. I'm so glad everyone's here for our scintillating conversation.
I gotta kick this guy's ass, and then I gotta run back again. God damn it. He knows she's weak to that. He knows.
Bullshit. I mean, like I said, the brand new demons got pushed. They're getting pushed by the management. Like they got a little bit of extra.
I'm okay with that.
Sauce.
All right. We're gonna change our party a bit, at least until we get through the fucking gauntlet here. All right. Are you weak to fire? No. Are you weak to fire? You're not very good though. What if I just brought you? What if I just brought you? Yeah, no, like those little jerks. They're having their time in the sun. I know they had the Persona fighting game, but you know what I'd be more interested in is just straight up a more SMT fighting game. Give me some like demons that like scrabble at each other.
I'd be game for that.
In fact, I kind of want a tactics SMT game. I love tactics games.
Oh fuck! I believe that exists. That's Devil Survivor is a tactics game. It's sort of thematically speaking, it's kind of a halfway house between mainline SMT and Persona, insofar as your team is made up of a bunch of teams with attitude. But,
unfortunately, Persona is mainline now.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say unfortunately, but I do have some like issues with the series that never get addressed, and it frustrates me.
I've never played the Devil Survivor games. I think they could totally be worth checking out. They are absolutely tactics games in the FFT vein, SMT tactics games. So it is real. It is.
I
real.
should take a look
They're
at it then.
popular.
All right, we're gonna give it our best shot, lady.
Then it's a deal. Just know, since we've agreed to a fight, I won't be holding back. Are you prepared for me?
Maybe.
Then here goes. Let's see how long you could withstand my raging cascades.
Alright, I am actually gonna just toss the spyglass immediately. Ooh, they got the
Yeah, I love this one.
got the
They got a
bomb.
lot of really nice little like mini boss tracks and stuff that only pop up in certain story side quests and
I'm
things.
trying not to be immature, but I see Hellish Spurt and I start giggling.
I believe Hellish Spurt is her unique ability.
Yeah. Anyways,
Perfect.
eat shit. Oh wow, she's durable. What level is
Yeah.
she? Did I not look? 18.
She's level 18.
Okay.
She's not too far ahead. I think it's gonna be cumulative. You just gotta chip away at it. Jesus though, she does have quite a bit of health.
She is meaty.
Is she?
Okay, she's watery. Oh no. That kind of froze my plan. Oh, am I weak to Almighty?
Oh boy. You're weak. That's an Almighty. That's light. Almighty, you can't be weak to. It bypasses all damage. Oh my god.
Yeah, we
she
can,
just delete.
we
We might
can't
not be able to.
we can't do this. What if I just went? All right, understood, lady. We'll come back later. Yeah, no.
Jovian squinted a little bit, stared deep into her eyes, and you immediately he had a vision of himself being fucking murdered by this lady, and turned around 180 degrees, walked away.
He just pulled a golden parachute and vanished back into the previous timeline. Protagonist powers, baby. Okay, we'll come back. Level 17 or not, like she is just a real fucking hard hitter.
Yeah. Also, going into battle against a boss, if you can at all help it, going into a battle against a boss with one of their primary abilities, like corresponding to a weakness of yours, just absolutely like can't be permitted. We'll have to change Jovian's resistances or figure out some way to mitigate that risk before we take her on for real.
Yeah.
But I think we can come back to this.
Yeah, it won't be too long. Maybe next stream we can do it. Maybe the stream after that. You know, it's within like the near future. Anyways, oh, these are all Swift boys. You're weak to Zio. Donk. Okay, Asparagus, get him. Half resistant doesn't fuck my turn, right?
No, that's fine. You don't lose anything. It's just gonna cause less damage.
I am fine with this. Alright, these little bastards need to get donked. Bicorn can do this.
So when Blackcorn collides, I think you just hear that that fucking neat slam. Like, ba-choom.
Alright, he better not dodge.
It's like, oh, what if a wizard threw a fireball at you? What if an actual horse just collided with your entire body and crushed you?
What if I pass? Yeah, I can do that. I didn't have to do that, but I like seeing Bicorn work.
You like this guy's work. You like his style.
Yeah, you don't got shit. You fucked. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's nice. You know, sometimes you get dunked on. Sometimes you do the dunking. Yeah, no, that's the run button. Later. Alright, we will hop down though. So I'm gonna go back that path, but I'm gonna hop down and get the nugget I saw down there. I don't know if my, fuck, I cannot remember what they're called. The little dudes we're collecting.
The Me-Man.
Me-Man, yeah. I refuse to call them Koroks because I love them. And I love Koroks too, but I feel like it's disrespectful to call them a Korok. Something inside me is saying, no, that's rude, don't do that. Heroes don't do that.
No, Nahabinos never do this. Only demons do this.
Alright, so that's another demon statue, huh? That's is that a Mothman? Did a Mothman try to oppose the gods?
That is indeed the Mothman. That is a tragic Mothman who opposed God and was turned to stone for his troubles.
This is a sacred shrine.
You know, there's an abundance of this. We might just want to take this one. Like,
what if we didn't though? What if we made the late game easier? Oh, I did not mean to hit it again. The thing is now you're making me like think about like long-term like stuff.
Yeah.
Now
no,
it's like okay, because now it's like okay, so I can fully indulge in that behavior. Awesome, and I'm going to now.
It's just the visuals of the Mothman is so inviting, you know. Like,
it is. I love Mothman.
I wanted to share in his power.
Mothman is one of, in my opinion, the best demon designs. Look, I like the weird guys. I like the weird guys a lot.
You're gonna love it when Mothman starts showing up in person.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, I'm aware of Mothman. I think one of the streamers I watch, I think Mothman's like one of his favorites.
Mothman is an SMT classic at this point.
I think Kate Sith is probably on my top 10. I don't know.
I can't say I'm as big a fan of the little guys, but I appreciate why they are popular. I appreciate what they bring to the table.
I'm probably gonna have two separate lists just to be fair to like the bigger monster guys. Because I'm a little guy, I can have my little guys and my big monster. I can have them not compete.
Very intrigued to see what the party looks like by the end of the game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm picking by strength.
That's true, but I mean, at the upper end game, there is like more than a little bit of leeway in terms of like who you can pick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there isn't a sort of like absolute meta or anything. I would say.
Yeah, well, and I'm aware of this too, and that's really exciting to me. I like that flexibility. All right, we gotta access to pop, and I want to do that. Oh, look, these guys.
It's a bunch of them. Look at, they're all hanging out. They're just swinging on the.
What kind of demon took down Hydra? They gotta be super jacked. I got more of an otter build here, I think. Wish I was that tough. In a stronghold just left at this intersection. I don't think I want to get too close, though. Can you imagine this person, these guys wearing like a full like trucker outfit, you know, with the little baseball cap and everything?
Just darling.
I love them. These are solid little guys. It's gonna be hard reading all my little guys. I'll manage it, but he's pretty high up in the list right now. These little bastards are low because they keep kicking my ass.
What I was saying earlier is one of my favorite types of SMT content on YouTube or whatever is the kind of people who do like absurd challenge fusions where they figure out how to fuse and create like an enormously powerful like level 99 unstoppable slime or something on those lines. Like you can use the fusion system to make almost any demon viable if you're willing to go through the like lengthy steps to create the perfect iteration.
And so, we might have a little guy just for fun. We might do something like that. And no one's weak to it.
Really bold of these predators to step to us, all things considered. I wonder they're being bullied into this by the Zens.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Every time it's so satisfying.
Alright, high chance I will get dodged though. Not today. What are you weak to? Okay, you're just weak to fire, and I don't have my fire guy here. I should get him in, actually. I'll just sand ya. Ooh, so close. Yeah. Boink. Just kind of thinking that we get so many fucking stat points as the Nahabino. Let's go toss in at Varus. Oh, is there lore on you? Can I get see some lore?
Yes.
Fairy in Lithuanian mythology. Indoors, it takes the form of a black cat or a rooster. Okay, they said went for more of a rooster. With some cat body language, though. Outdoors, it takes the form of a small dragon or a snake or...
It has little paws.
Okay.
Little peats on its paws.
Okay, I see. So that's an indoor and outdoor form. A snake with burning tail. Kind of a little bit of that Charmander energy. Varus makes it the home and habits rich by stealing from its neighbors. Oh, awesome. I love this guy. It's said that it typically demands an omelet as compensation. Fair. It's difficult to chase away once it's settled to a home. Can, however, be exterminated by shining it with the flame of a candle and purified by the church. Don't make us call in the Christians. We will.
Why would you want to do that, though? Oh, I've got this, like, delightful little animal in my house. Sometimes it's a chicken, sometimes it's a dragon, sometimes it's a rooster. All it demands is an omelet every now and then. In exchange, it is, like, jacking all of my neighbor's shit and bringing it to me. Like, I don't understand the motivation for disposing of this thing.
The thing is, though, is I feel like that's short-term gain. There's a story from a streamer slash YouTuber I watch. And he lived in some sketchy neighborhoods, and he lived next door to a thief, like, or just, like, across the hall.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, so, like, why don't you, like, steal from, like, people around here? And he's like, well, I don't shit where I eat.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, you could just move from, like, place to place. You could just have you could just move to, like, oh, I'm moving to fucking Beverly Hills this week or whatever, and we're gonna have Varus case every fucking joint here. I've got a big stack of omelets, and I'm just gonna wait for this shit to roll in, and then I'm gonna move out.
But that's the thing is, like, he settles, like, at a house, so can you, like, bring him around to other places, is my question.
I guess that's true. Well, in that case, maybe you do need the candle to get him out of there, and then you just put him in a suitcase and bring him to the next place.
I mean...
I think if you can give Varus an omelet, I think you can get into a discussion with him. You can establish terms, come to an agreement. He seems reasonable.
Also, like... You know, maybe he's, like, very much like a cat, you know, where cats occasionally take things from neighbors, and you just go talk to the neighbor, like, yeah, Varus took this. He doesn't mind if you give it back, I presume, as long as it gets the omelet. So you just gonna have a weird little, like, rooster, cat, dragon, snake pet. Depending on what he's doing, you know? Anyways, fuck you. Oh, God.
Deleted.
I like Fortuna a ton. Fortuna
so funny.
Is great.
Watching enemies just get, like, one shot like that, the animations for it are just so entertaining. Like, they just disappear like that.
Bonk. Oh, my lord.
Varus packs a hell of a punch.
Yeah.
You've got a very strong early game team here, I think.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about Fortuna right now as well. I don't want to be chased by anything right now. I want to take a second to look around, so we gotta clean it out.
I'm trying to remember if Fortuna picks up media at some point. We really need to get our hands on the media.
We do. I'll check our stuff to see if it's in the future. What's that soccer game meme? Oh, that's 36 months. Jesus, Fi, that is 3 years of Amazon Prime subscriptions, no less, probably, for all of them.
Thank you.
Yeah, for real, thank you, though. Like, folk, you never, ever have to give money to me, but it is always greatly appreciated when you do. Everything will be free, and I will always have as few advertisements as possible, because this is ultimately a hobby. If it ever becomes, like, something that supports me, I'm probably still gonna do it that way, because I kinda just hate advertising.
Ha 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 ha. I fought a sucker! Anyways,
nuke this son of a bitch. Now, first, his agility is high enough, I believe, where he's not gonna have trouble hitting him. I'm actually curious. About this party setup here. Your agility 16, that's not bad. It's better than mine, which I'm working on. I think once my agility gets to, like, a little bit above the vitality and magic stats, then I can, boost strength a tiny bit more and then get back into luck. Strength is kind of like that, like, limiter for me. Like, I'm getting agility up because I don't want to miss anymore. That is the opposite of my, whole approach here. Okay, I got Rakunda coming in. She has to get, like, Medea at some point, right?
I'm not sure about it. Normally they have all the skills that they're going to pick up listed just there. Let me look up,
I'm looking it up right now, actually.
Accessing data.
Fortune Arcana, what a surprise. Nope.
No, not seeing a media here.
Okay, so
she has no connections to the media.
Okay, so we'll have to look for something with media on it. That's fine though. She's gonna be good to fuse into something else eventually, I'm sure.
If we have Amino Uzume is normally like in SMT3 as like a good early media. I think the 5 equivalent might be the same, or it might be a higher level. Let me check.
Alright, what do we got here?
Yeah,
Aiding
level
Sutra.
22.
Another Sutra, huh? Okay, you're out. I see. You know, I want to clear out the fucking, That's not an abscess, is it?
You are currently in the radius of an abscess.
Okay,
yes.
that's abscess. You see a Buddhist-looking demon nearby? I don't know precisely what that means, because I'm not well-versed in Buddhism. You gotta be careful if you try taking them on, or you're gonna get hurt. Oh, is this one of the big guys? You see a demon that stands out. They're probably extra strong. Better watch out.
I believe this is a reference to there's a wandering world boss in the area that is one of the 4 heavenly kings from Buddhism. I think you can just see him up on that ridge.
Yeah, that looks like a heavenly king to me.
The 4 heavenly kings are Lokapalas, the protectors of the four cardinal directions.
Just past the inclines, a big old fortress while all those angels have been squatting. Cold as ice, these bastards. Once they see demons around, it's on sight. They'll kill you. Trust me, you don't want to get too close. I do want to pop the abscess if I can. That is the right terminology. I refuse to hear any debate.
I think I could see it just over there.
What you got? Agility incense.
Oh, very nice.
She's
been working overtime today.
Yeah, she has been. I don't know if it's the type of difficulty or something, but like, she's been kicking ass for me. Anyways, it's a sneaking mission.
There you go. Perfect. Perfect incision. Pop that abscess. Ah, Epontatara.
Oh, he's a heavy hitter.
You might remember one of these guys was accompanying Leon Cite, so I think we might actually have his data already.
No, we don't.
Well, open up a... Yeah, no, we don't. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I got these items.
Sometimes it carries over.
Like, I could be cheap and look it up online, but... Oh, I have a Hama. What are you resistant to?
Fire.
Right.
However, he'll still take the Mirage. He'll still take the, like, blinding him could still be useful, so...
And looks like we got it.
Yep.
Alright, we can do a beatdown on you just fine. Yep. And if we're lucky...
I'm not sure it'll... Yeah, not for an abscess or a boss or something on those lines, but certainly useful.
I kind of just want to pitch you with this because I'm a bastard. It really wasn't worth it. Two misses.
Yells. Yeah, no, that's the Mirage effect.
Mm-hmm. I can.
genuinely incredibly useful.
All right, let's we got this. Let's use it. Let's get a big jump on him. This will probably kill him.
I think it might be time for an Aramasa.
Oh, it is definitely time for an Aramasa. I'll be sad once this goes.
It sticks around for a while. I would not worry about replacing Aramasa just yet.
How much is your physical attack there? A little bit more. Oh, Bicorn's gonna be doing great.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a hell of a thwack.
Alright, oh, I'm just seeing what I got here. Weak physical attack, it's critical. Alright, it's just weak.
I mean,
oh, hold on. If I charge,
we could do a charge and then loop back around.
Yeah, I think we can do that. Alright, Hama, you again. Bonk.
God.
Oh!
God, holy shit!
Alright, we'll have to...
Yeah. Well, you're still on Magatsuhi. You would. Oh, never mind.
No, because I already got the crit.
No. So like you that press turn was actually still like non-flashing, so you could have taken that turn and still gotten the next one because you would have an automatic crit from Magatsuhi. Whoa! God damn.
Well worth it.
All right, now we just hope he misses, I guess.
And look at
Yep,
that.
there you go. Oh my God! Wow, that Mirage is really doing work. Okay, let's end this.
Alright, who's gonna get this? Not you.
I'm gonna say Bicorn most likely.
Bicorn deserves it though. I am very much out of juice. A little poke. We'll also just get menacing guitar strumming as an encounter warning. You gotta hype him up a bit. That's for sure. To have a world boss fight, a little bit of hype up. Beast Eye. This skill looks tasty! I don't know what I did yesterday. What does Beast Eye do? Increases
accuracy.
Oh, I like that.
Yep. I think it might be about time to lose Toxic Sting or Needle Spray or Gram Slice. Honestly, any three of those skills could go for this. I think as long as he has Beat Down, Charge, and high accuracy, like that's his function, you know?
I think Needle Spray is potentially decent. So it's
the poison is... Yeah, no, it doesn't really fit with his...
Oh, yeah.
I think at this point, a lot of these are about, like, think about which skills you're going to want to get off of these guys when you fuse them.
That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm probably not bringing you out too much more, Oberon, so any of the... You're going to be good for support.
I'd say Gram Slice can go.
Pop that abscess.
It really should have a much more satisfying, like, pop animation, I feel like. That dissolve is, like, all well and good, but it should just go, like...
Good pop would be pretty sick. Alright, is there, like, a save point nearby? I don't see a new save point. Is that one right there?
Always there.
Was that a quest marker?
No, that's a quest marker. The save points are little blue circles, if I remember correctly.
Alright, well, we can go back to one up there, and then we'll teleport down in this one, because it'll be easier going straight.
Yeah. Just return pillar it.
Yep. Alright, let's see if there's anything here. Gustav, how you doing, pal? Wait. Okay, they keep changing all buttons on me. It's either Y or plus. And what's 20 gonna be? An Ice Gem 3? Okay. Nothing too special yet. Is there anything I actually need from you? Nah, I've not been using a lot of restore items. It's pretty simple, just...
How are you liking your first SMT experience so far? Now that you've had
I'm loving it.
sessions?
I'm seeing why people really love the series. Like, just the gameplay is solid, and I know they had a lot of games to iterate on it with, but still, this has been really pleasant.
Certainly, the core of this is the SMT experience. Obviously, stuff like the overworld, the way that works, the like sprinting, the mobility, that kind of stuff is all new for 5. But the core combat experience is pretty much the same as the Lost Ones, because it has been refined. Like every single, even if there's been disagreements among people concerning like their opinions on like where the narratives have gone, or like the tone of SMT, or like the nature of the demon designs, there's an enormous amount of debate. But I think most people tend to agree that the games have gotten better from a purely technical perspective. Like as far as gameplay is concerned, they tend to just get more fun, more engaging, more complex, in a more complex, but also like easier to engage with that complexity. Like it's been an upward gradient for them in terms of gameplay, for sure.
Alright, I am happy with that expenditure. I grabbed a Deathly Aura. Provocation Helium Battle. Don't know if I want that yet.
God, I don't think I ever made use of that.
Additional skills to be selected from essences. I can see some situations, but you can always return pillars, so it's never like a problem. Art of essences and Unforgotten Memories both seem really key. Alright, what can I make you into? Oh wow, there's triple fusions available for you. No, you're not. No, I read this chart wrong. Wait, essence. No, oh, sorry, I didn't want an
You're just
essence.
looking at the essences.
Yeah, I was confused as shit.
Team fusion. Try
Ooh.
try reverse fusion. That shows you everything that you can currently make from your team.
Oh. And get an Inugami. And get a lean in Shide.
There she is.
Yep. Ipandatara. And get an Archangel.
Check Leon's Shide. I think does she have media? I think she's.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, but she does. Yes, she will get media. That's incredibly useful.
How do I get her?
What can we make her from? Oh, that's free. That's free. Come on.
Yeah, those two.
Don't even
right
need
there.
You
Yeah.
don't even have to give up Fortuna for that.
All right, let's get the good shit here then. Okay? You got. That's dark, right?
That's not dark. That's like affliction, like deep, like poisons and stuff like that.
Alright.
They're distinct from dark.
All right, so
Debuffs, kind of debuffs, and like she's real good at those. So I might want to grab one of those and Tarakaja.
see, Mirage or Confusion. I really like Mirage.
Yeah, Mirage is enormously useful. So Dust Dome and Tarakaja. That's a solid build.
Yeah, and we'll figure out what to do media. I kind of don't want.
I think drop either Marin Karen or Dystoma.
I know
when it
Marin
comes to-
Karen's like her specific thing, but I could take
You really
advantage of
need-
Charm.
You really need one or the other. I think.
I think I'll keep Marin Karen just because it's hers, and I'll have to make sure to use
Okay.
it. Yeah.
I mean, it's not unique to her specifically, but like Marin Karen is a generic like charm ability that a lot of demons have.
Well, Losquita, in case you ever do miss SMT time, I've been making sure to upload every one of these episodes as a Twitch highlight. Like Twitch doesn't have any like duration on how long those highlights stay up. Like they're just saved in my archive. I thought Twitch was really mean of VODs. No, it's actually great. You just gotta like use their tools, and they have better tools than YouTube, I think.
I think as long as you pull it like before it gets scrubbed from the.
Who's this
the
guy?
archive by-
Who's this guy?
Oh, Legion.
Oh my god!
No. Oh, Makami.
Oh my god! He's like a flatter version of that dog. Oh, it's even better.
I'm so glad I'm getting to see you like meeting Makami for the first time.
Oh my god! I feel like I need to hang you from like like my deck or something, you know, if I had a deck, you know, for the wind to blow you
Roll
around.
this like a fruit wind up.
Wacky inflatable dog. I like Poltergeist too. You just look like the Binding of Isaac character.
Look at that little guy. He's trying his hardest.
Mm-hmm.
Quintessential little guy. Like a sort of, that's a platonic. If you boil down little guy to like just its purest distillation, I think it would look something like this.
It's along the lines, yeah. You know, and also, you know, Inugami. We love Inugami, or I do anyway. Look, this is a good boy. This is a dog who would try to sell you cigarettes. I love this dog.
There's an abundance of Inugami in an upcoming area that you're capable of negotiating with, so he's probably not worth fusing just yet. But...
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuse for him. Mostly, it's like imagining the likelihood of running into these just on the map and going off that off of rarity.
Check out Mananganal.
Hold on, I'm looking for it.
Manangal.
Oh.
Mananganal there, next to Poltergeist.
Oh, she was really popular among the Filipino artists for a while. Yep. There she is.
She will occasionally slap her own ass, if I remember correctly.
I mean, given her situation, wouldn't you? In her shoes. Slap that mossy ass.
This is another new Masayuki Doi designed demon.
I like it. I like her. Look, I saw a lot of big Manananggal fans. Mananganal fans. I still followed like Rob Cam on the forums on my old Twitter account. I need to go follow him on something I get to see his work on a bit more. You know, but he's Filipino and follows a ton of other Filipino artists, and she was just fucking everywhere for a while. Not this one particularly, just their own interpretations of her.
Yeah. I kind of wish that my only problem with this design is that I think the sort of rotting green elements and the like spiky hair on one side, I think it actually it's a little bit too much. I think the design could have been a little bit cleaner if it was just kept to like the smooth yellow skin. But like, I think she's cool regardless. She just has like one too many things going on for me to feel like it's perfect, but it's a really nice design. The animation on her unique skill is really something.
Hey, do you like meatballs?
I love Legion. Just a true trooper as far as...
I like that I'm rotating him and I just saw more faces and I'm like, I don't know what I was expecting.
Are you expecting a little Hank Hill ass hanging off of the back?
Does he have a Hank Hill ass? No, it's all faces.
I was asking if that's what you were expecting to see. Like
I don't know. I wasn't expecting anything. I just turned around and went, ah. Anyways, here's Incubus with his stinger. I like his giant pointy cod piece.
His stinger.
Incubus. It's like I like how that exists and like it's either a strap on or his dick. You're not sure what. It's both.
It's a cod piece and he's got his dick in there. It's just a fancy cover.
Look at that confidence on him. Like, yeah,
look at that expression.
I'm bald and got a big hairy chest, but you know what? I know I'm good at what I do. Yep, that's a bird.
There is an abundance of magical birds in Chinese mythology.
Oh, this guy's neat. Oh.
Ashes is another fan favorite.
Ass is a little slim, but he's making it work. Yeah, he's pretty cool looking. Oh yeah, then Yoshitsune. I've seen this person. I've seen him in people's parties.
Yoshitsune, one of the greatest, one of the MVPs.
+5 to his fucking physical attack. Jesus Christ.
8 physical attacks to random foes, always lands critical hits. The guaranteed critical on Hasotobi is like unfathomable. It's the reason that he is like as like enduring as he is.
Hasotobi is affinity resistance to pierces through, so he just hits you.
Yes, so you could directly hit someone that had like a hard block on physical, and it would just
chance counter strength based effect. Does not stack up counter or land a critical. Oh man, this dude's real neat.
Yoshitsune stuck around in my party almost all the way to endgame, despite
Egyptian
being
god.
like 40 levels short.
Tough. I like Thoth. That's good. Thoth. Thoth.
Thoth.
Thoth. That's like the perfect combination of letters to make it hard for me to pronounce.
I think it varies, like the pronunciation of Thoth. I've always said Thoth, but I've heard Toth as well. I don't know enough Akkadian to like figure out exactly.
Well,
what
he's got Almighty.
Yeah, so there you go. That's Almighty.
It might be a fun spellcaster to get later. All right.
Thoth has an insanely high magic stat, so he makes for an excellent defensive caster.
Oh, I could potentially get a high pixie. Oh, I need one more level to do that. Okay.
Yeah, you would also need it would also cost you the money of resummoning the component demons or whatever.
That's that is all my dollars too. Whew.
Compendium is really expensive early on in SMT5. I've noticed like it has it evens out significantly later on, but like early they really want you to prioritize like negotiation and regular fusion over compendium stuff. But it is there if you need to get something out. You should remember to register any demons that you really like before they get fused.
I keep forgetting to do that. Hold on. Can I just like register all of them?
I believe you can, yes. But of course, you should remember that like doing that may lock you into having a more expensive version of a demon in your compendium. But I don't think that really matters at this point, and a lot of them are available for negotiation in the overworld anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, ultimately I'm leveling up more too and stuff, so it's like...
It's a good habit to get into.
Yeah, I wish it automatically registered.
I don't, because at a higher level, doing like specific compendium fusions and being able to pull like certain pre-mapped demons and stuff like that, if there was an automatic registration, it would make like a lot of the high level like fiddling that you do with the fusion system a lot more difficult.
Okay. Alright, that's fair then. It's this way for a reason, and I'm okay with that. I mostly just forget. Yeah, we're just gonna go for Tokyo Tower, because it's a little safer to get for those little fiery dragon bastards at Faras, because his name's literally on my screen right now. I'm appreciating this UI, by the way. It's like,
yeah, it's very nice.
It's on a cleaner side. It lets me know who's in my party immediately. I feel like the buttons don't need to be there all the time.
That's just a symptom of like modern UI principles. I'm not a fan of having like button prompts on the screen like constantly, but I guess I can understand that their application. Certainly, like having I've seen a lot of insight from game devs, and like obviously there's my own experience now with game development, like talking about like while things like prompts and glowing highlights and like extremely aggressive like tutorializing information all the way through the game, it's obnoxious, it's patronizing, but the reality is that an enormous number of players will just like aggressively ignore or like miss or forget or whatever, or just fail to interpret any of the information that you give them unless you slap them over the head with it. And like some part of me is kind of like, I wish we could just agree to let people develop and adapt to that, even if it does mean damage to like the mass marketability of certain titles, because I really do find this kind of stuff obnoxious. But I also understand why people do it, and I don't necessarily.
Well, good news. I can turn it off.
Great.
See?
Certainly, I don't think thankfully our game is very simple in terms of like just keep going right. And you'll get to the end of the game eventually, but there's some stuff that we could tutorialize a little bit better.
Yeah, like my opinion, Slave Zero X, yeah, because it's very good for people who know how to do fighting games already. Yeah. It's not so good for people who don't, and I've never been super great at fighting games. Looks like you can climb up those stairs. Maybe I'll try and get to the roof. Could be good for my old legs.
I certainly it was funny like seeing a lot of people like make recommendations on the Steam page and stuff like that after the demo came out that were essentially like I think you should include this feature that will absolutely be in the full game. Stuff like the demo is pretty good, but I think you could use more levels. I think you need a training room. I think a level select maybe, like all this
stuff. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, that is a little like no.
It's like I get it. but also like I can assure you we are absolutely going to have a training room and proper tutorial prompts and
one of
all that stuff.
my sayings is the best kind of critique you can get is I want more.
Yes. Certainly, we were very satisfied with the amount of people. It was, oh my god, it was surreal. Like seeing people actually get hands on and like talk about it. It's still surreal. Every now and then I go into YouTube and
gotta see you, this
check out what's
son bitch.
Check out what's going on with the people who are like still picking through the Steam Next Fest demos and stuff and checking it out. Like you get a couple of new videos every week, and it's just crazy. It's surreal to be in this situation. I've obviously my development time's been over for a little bit. I've been off my contract, so I haven't been as day to day with what's going on back there. But it's really exciting watching the rest of it come together.
Do you think you're getting more work at that company, or do you hope to?
With Hobbyworks? I certainly hope so. I mean, the reality is that the kind of work that I do is sort of specific. I'm not a generalist, and I don't sell myself as such. If another project like Slave Zero X, or say something maybe as a sequel to Slave Zero X or some sort of adjunct in the same setting or something along those lines, that kind of thing, I could definitely see myself being brought back for. I've already done some more work for them and stuff I can't talk about, but I don't know. You can't. The nature of the industry is such that you cannot guarantee anything. I know that I have I am friends with the people at Poppyworks. I'm good friends with Wolfgang, Rose, all the team over there. Shout out to everyone. If more work that's appropriate for me shows up and we have contracts and pitches that are flying off the shelves, then yep, absolutely, I'll be working with them again.
Let's quit ahead. Actually, I had a question. Is Slave Zero X controller only?
No, we do actually have keyboard bindings if you want to use a keyboard in the full release, but it might be a little tricky. I mean, if you want to do that, we are going to provide you the option to do it, and I believe you'll also be able to use your controller of choice as well. So, you can even use obviously you can use a fight stick, I guess.
Yeah, golden age of fighting games. We live in a point where I think any successful developer is looking at getting more people playing a game, not just the big fighting game fans. That's my hard opinion. Doesn't represent, because I don't work for Poppyworks, never have worked for Poppyworks. Just my opinion, the fighting games that I'm interested in as kind of a scrub are ones that are very inviting.
Yeah, we certainly want as many people as possible to be able to play and enjoy the game and engage with it. So, we're providing as many control schemes as possible, and the plan is to launch on pretty much everything that's out there right now. Short of I don't know, Ouya.
Ouya. Ouya is not a dead system though, so you don't gotta worry about that.
If you want to go back and check out the demo, I believe it has fight stick compatibility, but unfortunately the demo at this point can't be updated anymore because the team's priority is on getting the full release finished. We might have a new demo uploaded at some point in the future after release in order to because we've made changes and stuff since the demo. We want to make sure that the new demo is updated. This isn't stuff that's within my purview anymore. Technically, my contract is over. I'm not an employee of Poppyworks, so I can't speak for the company. But I would go back and check it out again if you wanted.
What's the Steam Deck situation looking like on it? Do you know?
It works on Steam Deck. It's Steam Deck compatible. We didn't do any official testing for it because again, demo turnaround was kind of narrow, and we wanted to make sure it was ready for Next Fest. We didn't test every single thing, but I have seen it working on Steam Deck, and it looks really good on Steam Deck. It really feels like the game works really well in that form factor. But I mean, you don't have to use Steam Deck when the full thing comes out. It's going to be available on Switch as well.
Oh Jesus, popcorn.
I don't know about the Steel Battalion controller, but I mean, theoretically, if you could get its inputs to be read as a 360 controller or something, you could use it.
I really want a Steam Deck. The thing about a Steam Deck is, it's actually, when I'm out visiting people, that's actually a remote streaming option for me. I can get it rigged to work with OBS.
That's really cool.
And,
I had no idea
and my VTU program. Yeah, that thing's incredibly moddable. I feel like I've been using the wrong attack on Bicorn. Is that is a lot of damage here. Avaris is a pretty good little guy. I respect that. Probably won't help, it's 10% off for the current sale. What's 10% off? Oh, the Steam Deck?
The Steam Deck.
I mean, if I was on the verge of getting it, yeah. It's one of those things I'd like to save for, but the thing I'm actually saving for is, you know, some model upgrades. And, some, like, UI stuff for, like, UI, whatever. You know, some overlay stuff for the, stream. Like, I'm gonna hire a wife for it, I just need to get around to... One, saving money, into doing some of the sketch work.
She's always waiting and ready.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could hire her more readily.
Hey, whenever you're ready.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, this is
I just had a heart attack because I got a direct at from the Slave Zero X Discord.
Oh, right after talking, oh no, I did something bad.
Oh my god, have I fucking rumbled? But as it turns out, it was just a general purpose notification to let me and everyone else know that the PlayStation Store wishlist page for Slave Zero X is now up. So
holy shit, Bicorn! What the fuck, dude?
Oh my god! Just fucking.
I mean, I like
Look at that grin on Bicorn. He knows. He knows what he's capable of.
I like that he's doing it, but also, man, you're a fucking brute. Larvey wasn't kidding about Bicorn being fucking beef.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that, too.
Bicorn has, like, a recurring series role as, like, an early game Fizz powerhouse like this.
Ain't much, but it's an honest living. Get over here. But Steam Deck is like on my to-get list. Especially when I'm going to have more reasons to kind of be away from home for like a week or 3 weeks at a time, potentially. Problem about your assistant...
It's nice having that kind of versatility. I have a secondary tablet that I bring with me when I go on holiday, the 13HD, which is a little bit more portable than the Cintiq 22HD that I got. That thing's really useful. It's nice to know that I can still get stuff done even when I'm like overseas or whatever on the road.
Like part of like having an assistant dating a European is you know, when she's over in the country, gotta spend a lot of time with her.
Huh.
It's a good thing, but also inconvenient for the stream. Oh, only one attack that time. That's okay, they can't all be fucking winners, dude. Oh. Turdak died.
Turdak disappeared.
I mean, he's already a skeleton, so can he really die?
You know, it's interesting because there are like very heavily documented living skeletons or living skeletal figures in Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhas of the Siddhipati, or dancing skeletons that arise at graves and are often depicted. Like skulls and skeletal imagery show up a lot. It's stuff that was inherited from the Bon indigenous religion that was present in Tibet before the arrival of Buddhism.
Oh, damn it.
Which had a lot of like animism and stuff in it. But still, no fucking references to Turdak. They could just rename Turdak Siddhipati, make him like do a little jig, and then he'd be a little bit more mythologically accurate. But no, he's a series staple at this point, so at this point I guess he belongs more to SMT than he does to anything else.
I mean, at this point it's he falls under urban myth because he's not a real thing.
That's the thing, he might be. That's the tantalizing thing about a lot of the more obscure SMT demons, is that a lot of them, again, this one person I follow on Tumblr, Iraker, who's kind of an SMT historian, has spent a lot of time trying to track down the real-life sources for some of the most obscure demons that were added to the series in the early days when they weren't, like, well-documented. There's a particular demon, for instance, called Stonka. Oh, hold on. We'll just pause for this.
Alright. Oh, you're the guy that beat Hydra, right? I just got a bunch of little guy voices I grabbed from one of them. And at first, nice to meet you. It's got like a little surfer music.
Yeah.
It'd be really...
You
must be really strong. Can I ask you a favor? But the mountain's is huge... Oh, we're not doing that bird yet. I've heard... I recall this bird being an asshole.
I don't believe you have to fight the bird. You merely have to avoid it.
If there's a nearby save point, I'll consider doing this sooner. Up in the mountains, this huge bird's nest. Why don't you go up there and get me one of its eggs?
What do you want that for, dude?
He wants to eat it.
Yeah, there we go.
Pretty please, I really, really want to make a mega-sized omelet. Oh, it's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. That's a lot of protein, my man.
He's burning a lot of energy all day. Like he needs that protein.
I like how when he folds his arms, he's still flying, by the way. Oh, you really did it for me? Thanks a lot. Okay, I'm counting on you. I like the wings are just there as a principle of the matter.
Yep.
He can fly anyway. Oh, I should probably tell you. You definitely don't want to get caught by a Jatayu. If they see you, you're in big trouble. Might be Hydra, but even then, I don't think you'd get out in one piece. Just make sure you don't get spotted, because if you do, it's all over.
Jatayu, guardian bird deity from Vedic mythology. But yeah, like Stonka was the demon I was going to bring up there as one of the most sort of like the most consistently difficult to source demons in the history of the series. I think they're present in like SMT1 and 2 and like barely any others. It's a bull. It's like an enormous magical bull that summons lightning, who's supposed to have dwelled at some point in a lake in Germany. This is all according to the description in SMT, but no matter how hard people have searched, they can find no corroborating information to suggest that this was a real demon anywhere, like, at least not yet. But that's the thing. There have been other instances of demons that seemed like they had no real-world source for years and years, like Tinkat, for instance. And then, out of the blue, one day, someone finds the specific source text that, like, Kazuma Kaneko or one of the other, like, SMT writers looked at back in the 90s or whatever and added the demon from. Like, a lot of these demons have actually ended up in here because they were referenced, like, once in one specific obscure Japanese translation of one specific mythology book a million years ago, and it just stuck in their mind and they added it. Like, it could be... There's no reason to believe that there isn't a Stonka or a Turdak somewhere, but the actual sources for them, like... they may be lost to time.
Alright, well, I got a
It's always
strength
fun to hunt, though.
and an agility this level, so that means we're getting a luck. We take those. Miman. I turned up the field of view a little bit. Fast by Chitayu, make sure you watch movement. Catch off guard, yeah? Oh god, I love them. Maybe in a future SMT game we'll get Mimon as a thing that you can just have in your party.
I'd hope so, but SMT has a pretty shoddy track record on bringing forwards like unique characters for each of the game iterations. Like,
yeah, those guys are like level 7.
I love a little keyring chain charm of a Miman.
I mean, are Mimon like originals then? Like if
Yes, the Miman are originals to SMT.
Okay.
They're little mascot guys.
I'm okay with them having their own separate place then. In that case, I understand there's a theme. Yeah, I can just Hama this dude.
As time goes on, I'll be interested to see your theories on the nature of the Miman, like what their deal is, as you talk to more of them.
I mean, they're all broken up. Maybe they were a part of like a larger thing at one point. That'd be my guess.
Okay.
I like to just do both guesses. I don't mind being wrong. It's fun guessing. Like, I like guessing when I know I'm probably going to be wrong. I don't like guessing when I know I'll probably get it. If that makes sense. You know, I try not to, like, head off stories. Yeah, let's get some NP recovery. Yeah, that's sufficient. Oh, they're back over there now. Okay, can I hop in there? I can, but then I would get off this. I'm an avid platformer explorer kind of person, so this.
Hey, you should do what thou wilt.
Yep, it's a maze. I like mazes. I like platforming. I feel like they could have gone a little bit more ham in the platforming. Like, I don't mean like upgrade paths, like, you know, because we're talking about Metroidvanias earlier. I just mean like some like extra like abilities would be kind of fun.
Extra abilities, no. Greater platforming challenge. I think you should wait and see. they definitely do some more stuff with the platforming other than just like overworld traversal.
Well, it's like I would really like it if there was like a air dash I could do or something. Like that feels it feels weird I don't have an air dash in this game.
That would be cool. Unfortunately, there isn't an air dash, but there are situations where like you can use something to boost you and stuff like that. You'll see.
Okay. All right. I'll be patient. I'll slap the shit out of this dude. Oh. Alright, what you gonna give me? Oh, can I get a new one? Alright, cool.
Yep.
I'll take
Always
it.
worth picking. Yep.
Free demon? Absolutely.
Obviously, at a certain point, there are some demons that are so low level that it's just not even worth picking them up necessarily, like regularly. But like at this point, fusion fodder is fusion fodder.
Yeah. Alright, if you want to get fused into something better than fucking dying, I bet.
There's the SMT series is kind of indistinct and varies between title as to whether there's a continuity of self between fusions or whether it's like, oh, I got fused and I'm just gone. Like whether it's equivalent to be just dying or.
Oh, Aspar Essence, nice. How I've been sort of viewing it personally is is just a continuity of oh wait, those are new ones over there, but I don't have any room. Ugh. There's a continuity in the story. Hey, look at that, we got an angry one too. I like this guy.
In Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, the very first pixie that you acquire in the game, no matter what you fuse it into, the game keeps a track of which demon which demon descends from that pixie. Like as long as you don't actually delete it out of your demon stock, there's always a demon that is at least some point related to that pixie, because if you fused it into this, then you fused it into this, you fused it into this, the game puts us a completely invisible tag on that demon. And then if you reach a certain point in the optional super dungeon, you can actually bring that demon out, and they will return to the original shape of the pixie, but as a pixie with immensely jacked stats and some fantastic abilities. Like you can get a super pixie.
Yeah,
and
I didn't. I thought you had to keep him as a pixie. I didn't realize that you could actually fuse him.
The game even makes sure there's one way to actually identify which demon is the pixie, which is that they'll always be automatically placed at the top of your stock in your list in the menu.
Oh, that's
the
cute.
game won't tell you that.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you if that first pixie we got.
Yeah, unfortunately, this game doesn't have any. The pixie being the first demon you acquire is a series staple, but it's only in Nocturne, I believe, that they did that particular trick. It'd get old if they kept doing it, but yeah, like that to me suggested that there is some continuity of self through fusion.
You're searching for a human, you say? An unlucky captive of one of those angels. We won't find them here, I'm afraid. I tried the mountains over there. Still, an angel abducting a human. I must say, that's rather strange. You don't suppose the angels have a taste for human flesh? You seem poncy.
As a fallen angel himself, Andrus would have motivation to besmirch the good reputation of angels.
Speaking of poltergeist, I think it's like 20 years ago. Oh, this land here got completely torn up. Stuff was folded on itself, up was down, the whole place felt super broken. It was a big mess.
That is just in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, the title that again was released 18 years before this one. The central conceit of Tokyo's transformation into the netherworld goes hand in hand with the entire city being folded in on itself like an enormous orb. So that's a fun little reference there.
I mean, I assume this is a different, Earth than SMT3, because that's the impression, I saw from, one of the endings, is that, this experiment is done in multiple worlds.
Well, you'd have to wait until you make your own decisions, I think. Mm-hmm. There's arguments to be made multiple ways.
When it comes to treasure, these fish bones sit at the top of the heap. Why, just gazing upon it brings back memories upon memories of such wonderful flavor. Ah, so succulent. Never before have I had such a delicious meal. You want to do this one?
Bones are a dime a dozen. Now, if it's treasure you want, it's gotta be this limited edition D51 commemorative plate.
Oh my god.
Even among the greatest steam locomotives, the
he's a train
D51 is
nerd.
still in a league of its own.
He's a train nerd. Oh no. Oh,
You youngins.
Oh, you do it. You got it.
You youngins clearly have no taste for practicality.
Oh, this is good.
Get a load of this here giant butterbur leaf. Now this is a treasure. See the way the stem shines like that? Plus it's durable, flexible, and above all, mighty easy to use. It never leaves my side.
Can't say I've ever heard someone call the treasure practical. What's more, that thing won't last if you keep using it like that.
Yeah, he's right. Treasures are meant to be neatly stored away.
These whippersnappers just don't get it.
Everything is temporary. I get you, old man. I like how this just...
I believe you can talk to them again, by the way. When the, like, individually. There's not a single treasure on this earth that compares to my limited edition D51 commemorative plate. You agree with me, right? The D51 is the king of steam locomotives. Any true fan would gladly shell out at least 5,000 maka for this. The demon's gotta have a treasure, am I right? What's yours? The only thing better than my plate would be a cartridge game console. They're super rare nowadays.
Well, I don't have one of those.
Yeah, so these three all have particular junk items that you can bring to them in exchange for other stuff. So, like, if you memorize what they're looking for.
When it comes to treasure, these fish bones at the top of the heap, wouldn't you agree? Just gazing upon it brings back memories upon memories of such wonderful Okay, you said this already. Every demon needs a treasure, you know. Still no treasure compares to mine. If anything were to surpass it, I guess it'd be some type of soda. A sweet, sugary, slightly acidic taste is miles above even that of my precious fish. Well, if you can any now, please show it to me. Oh, this beautiful cylindrical shape, the hefty weight. It's real. You have defeated me. Please take this as a token of your victory.
You don't even need to give it to them, I don't believe.
What the heck is an ox bezoar anyway?
Ox bezoar, it's a universal,
okay.
Yep, moderate set HP recovery. It's like a variant on a life stone.
And what do you got?
Take a gander at my butterbur leaf. You want treasure, you've got it. My voice keeps changing every time. Note the side of the stem. It's as flexible, as durable. The show is one of the best I've ever seen. I said all of this already. What the hell? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, I should skip to the part where I tell you what I want. Unless you've managed to get your hands on some shabby building material.
Noted. If I get these things, I will come by and show you. Demons just love getting shamed. They're weird little
guys.
Weird little guys. They love a competition. Alright, let's go proceed forward to Storyland. I mean, it's been like an hour and a half, and I've simply been enjoying myself doing normal.
If we're enjoying ourselves, then nothing else matters.
It's true.
The story will pick up. Like, certainly I remember spending more time in this opening area than I did in, like, just running around and doing stuff than I did in many of the subsequent areas. Like,
did I hop in here already? Let me just... Oh, I didn't even, like, fucking use the climb. Yeah, okay, I already got whatever's in here, which is probably a Mimon.
There's the guys who are gazing over,
Yeah,
there's
okay.
an angel.
I don't believe... Do you want it?
I don't believe I've ever seen a demon like you before. What business do you have with a servant of Bethel? You wish to know where the Tokyo Diet building is?
Yes.
Very well. The Diet building is just beyond the path in this direction. Oh, wait, if we're near the Diet building, then we're in Akasaka right now, which is where my hotel was. So one of these buildings is probably the Hotel MyStay's Premier Akasaka.
Oh, and they just gave me some XP, because this is technically an objective. Hey, that was a big chunk experience too. Alright, what is Rakunda? Lowers defense.
Lowers defense. Very nice.
Kinda...
But I think Patra, maybe.
Life Spring isn't that big. Is it like have a compounding effect or something?
It does have a compounding effect with other like life well and stuff like that. Like it's a useful one to have for future fusions, especially if you're talking about like a physical oriented demon or something like down the line. It's a nice thing to fill an empty skill slot with.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, you're leveling up too, I guess.
And Earthis was also there. Speaking of the unfamiliar, I just recently saw one of my brethren carrying what I'm fairly certain was a human. It is quite rare to see a human in these parts.
Do you think these angels are freeballing?
Depends on what they got.
Yeah,
It's unclear.
Yeah, it's probably just flat. It's an angel problem, I hear.
I think they've got like solid iron shorts on, like the metal masks that they're wearing.
Okay. I feel like Aogami is just saying, hey, like, don't get too tied up out here. Don't stay the hinterlands forever. Look, you're still sketchy about your motivations, but you've been very helpful. What? We did run into what's-his-face, didn't we?
Yes, I believe that's who we're talking about.
Oh, cool. I got a cell phone option.
Smartphone unlocked. Yeah, it's user.
It makes me happy to see Jokestar. Gotta find this influencer. God, I'm trying to think of a new like character name for my Barotrauma character, because this one's going to be a bit more worm themed.
Yes. Don't
worry about it. It's just incidental dialogue. I was just checking to see if there's anything neat in there.
Yeah.
That looks like a one-way. Maybe.
I'd just sprint past these guys.
Yeah.
They're way too slow to catch up.
There's the abscess. Maybe that's how I get to the abscess.
I believe this will take you to the abscess.
This route? Okay, and we got bicorns. And Mokoi.
Beautiful bicorns running free.
All bisexual unicorns deserve that kind of freedom. I mean, oh god, no, the bisexual unicorn joke made itself. I think about it. I keep forgetting that's an actual term.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it looks like a diet building. Or diet building.
That's the diet building.
I don't know why I said diet. I was telling myself specifically not to say that.
I tried to walk up to this thing past the Hiei Jinja shrine, and there were just a bunch of guys in high-vis vests who were keeping folks away. Get the way. That is a very dangerous world boss.
Oh,
Run straight to that
yeah, no, he
point.
looked real special.
That's one of the 4 gods that Huang Long threw out for us.
I don't even know where to save points at.
If you turn around and head back towards the Diet, it was like near the front.
Alright, Ipan Datara's...
There, you can see the blue.
I see it. Okay, let's hit that. I kind of want to pop the abscess.
This is a great grinding zone. Oh, you can save here without having to proceed.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, I believe you won't be allowed. Nagatacho! Oh my god, I literally changed trains at Nagatacho the other day. It's so weird, like, having more than just names to put to these places now.
Let's get a little extra dollars here. Hey, ice gem time. Like, these Mumin rewards get, like, better later, right? Yeah. That looks like good stuff.
Yeah.
Just kind of seeing, like, what's down here. What's at 200? Bomb set. Large glory crystals, Siegfried's essence. Well, have we like read everything here? Yeah, that's a soda one. Box of strange powder spilling up the cracks. There are several types, but they all smell good. Okay, that's like laundry detergent. 18-year-old newspaper, useful for wrapping fragile items and wiping windows. Cardboard cap bottle. Bottle sealed with cardboard. Opening it releases a sweet and sour scent. And then cloth mask. Okay. Trying to make sure to like read these. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're getting some dollars. Now we're getting ahead. We're hovering around 4,000 for like quite a while. Actually, we can.
We kept bribing every demon that came our way.
We can do a fusion, I believe. Yeah, okay, we gotta fuse.
So listen to this. This is the special track for a new moon fusion.
What are new moon fusions about?
I believe there's a higher chance of a fusion accident.
Is my party space enough right now? Not sure. I'll get an Archangel.
If you fuse, it'll create a space, so...
Yeah, let's see. Neko Shogun. We're gonna probably save... No, we got Neko Shogun registered already.
We should. I'm thinking, again, before you do any fusions, it might just be worth going and doing a full register.
Yeah, let's go do that really quick.
Regal.
Yeah, the music is funky. Alright, what can I do with you?
I think it's always worth going to a reverse compendium fusion.
Yeah.
It's normally like the quickest way to find stuff. Or reverse fusion, rather.
Oh, no, did I go to... Yeah, I did. Alright.
Reverse fusion is with the stuff you have to hand right now, whereas reverse compendium fusion is with anything else you could summon from the compendium as well.
I can get an Ippon Datar. I mean, I can just grab one, but... Oh, this is funny.
Yeah,
this is really funny given the quest.
Yes.
I don't know. Do you think it's time to dump asparagus here?
I don't think given that you can negotiate with an Ippodatara outside, I don't think either of these are worth it. I would maybe find a way to fuse away something very like small in our party right now, so we clear space for Ippodatara.
I'm fine. I'm fine with this.
Max fusion level 18, so we can actually fuse one level above our own level right now. That's interesting. That might be good.
We're level 18 right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were.
We just leveled up.
Oh, okay. In that case, this one might be worth it.
Alright, let's see. You got Hama 3, Patra, Toxic Sting, Needle Spray. You do okay physical. Kind of like well-rounded. You'll get critical slash later. Yeah, we can place you with critical slash.
Karunda is going to be really useful.
Alright, I'll get Patra, just because I like having that option available later. Yeah, we'll set you. Maybe we'll get an accident. We did not get an accident. We gotta beef your angel. Alright, we can do that special fusion now.
Now we've got an angel buddy. Now we can go talk to the other angels. Check this shit out.
Let's get a high pixie.
Hi, Pixie.
Let's see, -4 to ice.
Is she worth it?
Humble.
I mean, she does get concentrate. That could be very useful.
It's special, so I kind of want to do it.
Well,
alright, I'll grab... Agi's also good, but we have our little dragon. I guess we'll grab Patra again.
I love High Pixie's shock hair look.
Alright. And we actually do have a little bit more for miracles. Vengeance, Doctrine. Oh, I should have grabbed that first. Oh well.
Good investment.
Selected from essences. Let's get Unforgotten Memories. I feel like that's gonna have like some real immediate use. Kind of just seeing what I have here. I don't want a fire weakness. I feel like that's a terrible idea. Honestly, I'll keep taking a light weakness for now.
The number of demons that wield light at this point, this early on, I think is like fairly low.
Are we,
obviously, there's Anahita.
We're weak to Zeo as well. That's funny.
We're weak to yeah, but we have a solid block on on dark is pretty good. Like having a solid block of any kind at this point is pretty.
And
nice.
then a half on fire, which is nice.
Yeah.
Probably saved our life actually.
Certainly.
How much time you got left?
I'd say I'm going for about another 15 minutes, and then I gotta get some dinner, and I also got some work to finish.
That sounds good to me. All right, let's go see how fast we can get to the abscess if possible. And the great thing is we have Pillar. We can just go the fuck home. Up that way or down this way? Pop, 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 pop. Hey guys. I want to fight my way through. Hey, Bondatara here too. Let me just make sure my party is... Are those additional slots down there? There are. Aren't they? What if I just talk to the Ipandatara?
There you go. That's what. Yeah, we can always talk to resolve our conflicts.
I feel like this guy's gonna yell at me if I do this. Whoa, is that one an insult? You got balls, man! Alright, let's talk then. What kind of work do you do? I'm on a journey to train. So in other words,
They have such character.
you're unemployed. You can just be honest, man. Oh.
Nope, that's it. No interest, no further interest.
Can I talk to him again?
If you pass back again, yeah, you could try talking to him again. It didn't, like, it just ended on disinterest. It didn't end on, like, bad terms, necessarily.
Hey, boss.
Oh, here we go.
Looking slick
had
as
this interaction
always.
before.
I'm not your boss. Not the boss, then what are you? The president.
We got some great picks here.
That's nothing special. You see, anyone can call themselves a president as long as they got a fancy suit and some dirty money. Wow.
Oh, wow, he really did like that.
Fucking incredibly insulted.
Tsuchigumo was like, hey, are you guys done? I'm here too, like...
You can get fired. Yeah. Never mind.
That's so funny. That's
He
such
had
a funny
plenty of
thing for him
time
to
to-
say, specifically standing outside the Diet building.
Ugh. I don't want to talk to you. I want to murder you, actually. Okay. These guys got so much HP.
Tsuchigumo is kind of a tank.
Oh my lord,
God.
Bicorn. Fucking just stunting on people.
Positively bicornographic.
Nah, this goes away from the abscess.
Yeah, no, I would go back. I believe that there's a side quest. Oh, there is a side quest here, but like there's some. Probably want to pick up the next little bit of story from the Angels of the Gate first.
Okay. Ah, you scared of me? Bet you are. I'm an Oni after all, hell yeah! Everybody's afraid of me. Going strong on the demons around here to be my henchman. Ran into a little problem. Turns out I'm too strong and scary. All demons run away before I could even get close. Just came up with a plan. Figure if I can show them a reliable guy, they'll be lining up to join my crew. I like your thinking. It's only natural for people to feel grateful after being rescued, right? I save their skins and they make me their leader. That's where you come in. Think you'd find a demon and need some help?
Move it.
Seriously, thanks, man. Take a look around, see if anyone's in trouble. Alright,
What a wonderful altruistic individual.
Alright, you said just talk to the angels here?
Yeah.
It's all you.
This path leads to the Tokyo Diet building, which is under the control of Bethel. Suspicious individuals, sus among us, shall not pass.
Alright, explain the situation.
I see, but how am I to know you're telling the truth? We were attacked by the Legions of Chaos just the other day. Prove to us that you're not one of them. Let's make a deal. Even as we speak, those of Chaos lie in wait, eagerly seeking another opportunity to strike. Should you finish them off, we will in turn recognize you as allies of Bethel. I ask that you defeat those demons in our stead. We're not cowards. I knew you would answer as such. We will leave it to you then.
Alright.
Alright, so
This path right here.
they've given you a specific set of demons to go kill, and of course that means that I would save, by the way, just quickly,
idea.
because otherwise you'll have to re-accept it from them if you get iced by these guys.
And,
I think we should end the stream on taking them out.
Sounds good to me. I take your suggestions seriously.
Thank you. I feel appreciated.
No, it's like you're the veteran at this game, and I mean, I'm learning the lessons, but the reminders are helpful. And it's like I'm happy I can skip as many like enemies as like I can.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to go around.
Yeah.
This is like you can drop down from here, but that said.
Is there a reason? Oh, hold on.
Oh shit, Algami.
No,
okay,
no,
yeah,
we're going back for that.
I forgot that was here.
That seems important.
It's an excellent find. Into the world of shadows.
I don't know, I think the Nahubino and Sophia here should hook up. They seem like a good couple. Got potential. Get fused into something really sexy.
They both got that blue thing going on, you know? They got resonance.
What's your affinities? Can I see it?
Right there. Block lightning, resist to Hama. I would absolutely not give up on the skills on this one though, because Miracle Water is indispensable early game.
What was the affinities?
The affinities were blocks lightning.
There it is.
Blocks lightning, resist light, weak to dark.
Yeah, that's just basically a side shift. So
yeah, it could just shuffle things around.
what's Miracle Water do? Slight. Oh, the all allies. Yeah. That is good in Lack of Idea. All right, get Aramasa here. Get Zio.
I think we can probably lose Bestial Blight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything else?
Kojima. I haven't been using that. Rakunda seems good. Okay, so either Bufu or...
I would say Bufu. There's like plenty of other ways to inflict seal and stuff like that, and like the more elemental like setups you have on the main character, the more options you have for exploiting weaknesses. So,
all right, there we go.
Fantastic.
That is big shit we just got. As soon as
Should be extremely useful for this next little mini boss.
as soon as I see anything Protofiend, it's like go back, install it.
I think I failed to pick this one up before this little mini boss fight. I did it at the top of that thing and then dropped off and found it immediately afterwards on my way back to the Angels.
Oh no. Alright, let's go this way. Hey horses. Honk,
So
honk.
much good sound design surrounding the Ipon like all their metal clanking and the weird yells and stuff that they have.
They're just,
Industrial freaks.
they're just having a good time. Alright, you're gonna push the issue, aren't you? Well, we can try to get this Ipon right now, assuming he doesn't fuck off. Alright, gesture back at him. Yep. Of course I got balls. Yo, once I start fighting, I'm unstoppable. Got what it takes to shut me down? I do. The hell you do? Oh my god, they get so many turns.
Boy.
Oh man.
Even if we get out of this, we're gonna need to like do some healing before we go on. Oh Christ, no.
Really?
Oh, all the... Okay, might be worth it trying to escape.
I mean, we just saved, right?
Yeah.
And you know what we have too? I'm feeling confident.
Okay.
Alright, Aramas on you. Not a lot of damage there.
Ipon is a little bit tough guy for slapping with low physical attacks. That was nice. Here comes fucking Bicorn.
Needle spray is potentially a lot of damage.
Yes.
There we go.
God.
I can see if you're weak to wind. Alright, you're fucked. I'm just gonna make sure you go down now. He didn't think I could take him down. He even got the jump on me, he couldn't do it. I want you to remember that, buddy.
God, I hate the way that the Mirage effect distorts their faces.
Alright, yeah, we can just bop you normal. Alright, we can talk to people right here for this other quest. Little dance. Do I need help? Nope! Am I in trouble? Not really. Oh, her hair turns into the wings.
Yes, that is Moshawu, a Mongolian demon, takes the form of a young girl to lure people outside at night, and then transforms back into a predatory bird and devours them.
Caca, motherfucker. Hey, you wanna know if there's anything you can help me with? Get real. Last time I asked Oni to help me move a boulder, the guy just punched me straight into the damn thing. That is pretty funny. Think I'm going to ask for help ever again. You got another thing coming. He's just completely against asking for help forever now because of that Oni. Anything I need help with? And Oni asked me the same thing a while back, so I had him help me gather some chakra drops. Before I knew it, he took a lot of them and ran off. He's gonna do that, then he can keep his help to himself.
Seems like a helpful guy.
The seems any demons around here need help. Report back to the Oni. Yo, buddy, you've been fucking this up. Gotta go. Any demons wanting some help? Told him no demons around here need any help. Why? I'm here, ready and willing. Nobody needs me? Ah, that's it. I'll show those ungrateful punks. It's on. Rawr.
Very measured response to the situation.
Demon left in a fit of anger. Yeah, that's not gonna work out for you.
Oh my god.
He's spinning his weapon menacingly at him. Don't be stupid. Just let me help, damn it. Someone stop that Oni. What, you stepping up? Alright then. You ready to have your face? Hope you're ready to have your face punched in. Oh, you got some cool music.
Yeah, a little bit of guitar here.
What if I just Aramasa you? Oh, hello. Alright, resistant. How much would I bet? Oh, we should.
Onis traditionally have a fizz resist.
Oh, we gotta work something else in here then. So you got Hama. Let's give you a shot. Yeah, we gotta like switch up the party quite a bit here. Alright, that's normal.
Boy, he's a little beefy.
Yeah, he is. What if I gave him a Bufu?
I'm not sure I remember what they're traditionally weak to. I don't know if he has an elemental weakness.
Alright, we'll change over to... He might be useful. What'd you have on here? Izio, Dia, Hama. I feel like Hama's the way to go on you. Let's give it a go. Ah, I found it.
There you go. Okay, yes, of course. Of course an Oni would be weak to Expel. What am I talking about?
Oh, wow. He missed, though, a bunch.
Worked out.
Nalabino, like, ate most of it, but still. What if I just, like...
Yeah, might be trying to test out Miracle Water, although I don't know that anyone's, like...
I can use a Dia really easily.
Rakunda might be nice.
Yeah, defense is for any type of damage, isn't it?
Yep. He's pretty chunky, so anything that lets us chew through him quicker.
We're hoping this Hama pays off.
Again, I'm not sure that we can expel mini bosses and stuff like that, even if they would traditionally be vulnerable to the insta-kill effect, but certainly you can farm a bunch of press turns off of him.
Yeah, well, he's getting his ass kicked.
Alright.
Now we're cooking.
Fully debuffed. Get a Dia on
yeah.
Jovian.
Yep, I think so. Alright.
Yeah.
Hama +3. Almost 69.
God. He really does have a fairly beefy health bar.
Oh, damn, son.
Nice.
What's that like? Sucking. That is. Alright, I will Miracle Water because I want to see it.
Yeah, it's a nice animation. All the Habino animations are really delightful.
Drink my fucking Baja Blast, motherfuckers. Baja blasted my party.
Sweaty palms. The world's most powerful sweaty palms.
The albino is powered by Baja Blast. That's why he's blue.
Mahama Blast.
See, there's the cross promotion I wish happened. It's
Baha, ma Baha.
It's a funny
Baha
joke,
Dion.
but then I know immediately as soon as I see someone, like I could try Zioing you, I guess. As soon as a company actually does the thing I joke about, then I don't want it anymore. Oh, hello. You are weak to lightning, huh?
It's only good when it exists as like a pure idea unsullied by the reality of capital.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I want this to exist, but I don't want to give a company money for it.
Precisely. Oh. But you
Fuck.
did get a miss in there, though. And that fucked him real good.
Might need a refresh on your MP. This fight's going to go on for a little bit longer than some of the others. So.
Alright, well, let's do the big heal. And then when we rotate back around to Jovian, we'll get him some, something for that.
Man, Miracle Water really goes the distance this early.
God, yeah, now I'm already finding use for it. Leaning Shide will, have Medea soon now. Alright, I will get some... Yep. Eat my drop. Down. Yeah, one more round, I should be fine. Big hit. Well, it's now or fucking never, ain't it? Alright, I think we have this though. I've said it before, but...
Get smoked.
Alright. I'm gonna push. Oh.
Uh-oh.
That's a problem.
Just take a thwack. Just take a thwack.
I didn't think about, MP. This is gonna be real close.
Okay, Fortuna, it's down to you. Spin the wheel! There we go! House always wins.
Whew, doggy. Photo finish.
This is not actually the demon you've been requested to kill by those angels,
Oh,
so...
yeah. Oh, I actually lost. And I'm so embarrassed. Oni ran away crying.
Oh.
When we learned that forcing kindness only does the exact opposite. Thank you, you really saved the day. Yeah, take this or something. Raptor Talisman. That was scary. Thanks for saving me. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do voices for all that. Right, Fortuna's...
The demons left after thanking you.
Okay, he ran back to his, Oni cave. Let's go, maybe give Fairy a little help there. Also, yeah, no, everyone needs some juice.
I would no. Don't ever use chakra drops when you're within range of a chakra drops are way harder to get a hold of than
really?
than just like returning to a save point.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's okay. Like I mean, you know, it's done and the lesson is learned. I wouldn't be worried too much about it. Just like it's best practice if there is a save point you can safely return to use that to restore MP rather than chakra drops and stuff out in the world.
no idea you're so strong. Man, I suck. I'm being real with you. I'm actually the weaker of my fellow Oni. Well, I could just talk big and take charge, but you sure proved me wrong. I think I'm just gonna stick around here. Fizz dampener, huh?
Now that's useful.
Alright, got a big Jack experience. Oh god, they were trouble. Just want to live here in peace. Man, this Oni's giving up being a dick. Kind of sad if you think about it.
Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't figure out how to fully resolve it.
I wanted to see it start his cool gang.
I'm sure the other demons will appreciate him leaving them the fuck alone. Yeah, head back to the save point first. Does mean you'll have to dodge that one Tsuchigumo again, but...
Alright, if you're willing to stick around for me to go back, then yeah, we'll run back.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see these guys. But yeah, like, up until this point, none of your battles have lasted quite as long as that, outside of, like, Hydra, maybe. Like, longer boss battles like that, MP economy becomes way more important. So holding on to a healthy supply of chakra drops.
Let's go.
You might want to check. I don't know if Gustav has them for sale yet. But you might want to grab a couple if he does.
Check it.
I can't remember. They tend to gatekeep like possession of MP restore items early on in SMT.
Yep.
Yeah, there no chakra drops
All
yet.
right, one of the situations. I mean, that's kind of a older staple for JRPGs too.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same for,
mean,
like,
it's-
Final Fantasy. Like, ethers were always
Yeah,
ridiculously
exactly.
expensive in the older ones.
The old adage is that your health bar in SMT is not your health bar. Your health bar is the MP bar of your healer.
I'm very resource pilled, so to speak. Like I love acknowledging the resources of games. It can use. All right, let's get Bicorn in instead of High Pixie. I think. There we go. We got a pretty bruisey group here. Speaking of Bicorns. I'm not worried about these Epondataras. I figured it'll be another one showing up here. If these guys respawn, no, they have not. The way is clear. I'm gonna be sad the day Bicorn finally goes, and I hope he fuses into something worthy. Do you want to? I feel like you should do this guy. You deserve a big demon on a horse.
Who are you? You're with Bethel, aren't you? I suspected they might dispatch an assassin, though I didn't expect one so small as you. But there is something about you that is indeed different from other demons. Very well. Perhaps you could serve as a little warm-up then. Tonight on NBC.
Alright. Kinda wanna mug at Suhi first, but I feel like I should know what his buddy's got. What do you think?
If you Magatsuhi, you're guaranteed. I know he's like you. If you Magatsuhi and get four crits off, maybe taking out the ads, that might be a safe way to guarantee that you have like a free attack on the second set of 4 to spyglass him.
Alright. Let's Aramos on these dudes. Come on, Andros. Bicorn. Give him the needles. Oh, fucking hell. I love you.
Hama might be good on these guys. They're fallen type, which they tend to have a weakness to.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh,
what's
shit.
up?
You're in for a bad time now.
That likely also applies to Eligor, given that he's also a goetic demon. I would now use the spyglass on him.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Weak to Zio.
There you go. Just don't use
Anyways.
any fire or dark.
I kind of want a needle spray, but like the Hama did plenty.
Go ahead and needle spray.
The thing is a chance of like not doing that
I guess
much.
that's true.
So I'm being like cautious.
Well, I mean, remember you have Magatsuhi on right now, so everything's a guaranteed critical.
that is. I mean, it's the number of attacks that's random. Oof.
That could have been worse, honestly. Yeah, see, this is why it's crucial to. Okay, he will resummon the ads if I remember correctly, but taking them out so that you can avoid him, like, because you don't have any ways to, you don't have a Dekunda or anything on these lines at this point to just like blanket get rid of his buffs. And if he gets 2 buffed, then obviously that's hell to deal with.
I can charge with you.
Yeah, I think it charges.
Alright, what skills do I have? I could try to debuff him. Do I have something good for that, though?
Does anyone have Sukunda? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's perfect. Oh my god, she has lightning, Secunda, and Hama, so she can exploit the weaknesses on the ads on him, and she can undo their buffs. That's fucking ideal. And she has a heal. God, she's made for this.
Alright, we're gonna use the Dia right now.
Yes.
Then we're gonna pass.
No, I
Because
should have used Zio.
I already... maybe I'm not like 100% clear on like how the extra turns, because like I thought when you already hit him, use it.
Okay, so you see that we're currently, there are 2 turn icons right now,
Yeah.
right? And one of them is flashing, one of them is not. If a turn icon is flashing, that means that it's like half a turn basically. Like if it's not flashing, then you can make it flashing. Like so if you're ever on a turn icon that isn't flashing, you could use a critical or a weak or whatever and get an extra one. So this one, for instance, like I wouldn't use Secunda there. I would have used Zio to get an extra turn.
Well, I needed a Secunda him.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean that's also worth considering. But
Alright, now we can Zio.
yeah,
Might as well charge, right?
yeah. Oh, didn't you already charge?
And then I used it. That's why I passed.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay. Skill. I can deal with Megami.
Zio, I would Zio.
Zio again. Okay.
It's extra damage and extra press turns. There's no reason not to.
And you're not weak to Hama. You're weak
no,
to
he's
Win.
not.
So might as well Dia now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I can get an extra turn, is what you're telling me?
Yes, you can. Because if you see the icon you're on currently is not flashing.
Okay.
Every turn
Alright.
you can have up to a maximum of 8 turns per turn.
Alright, fuck him up, Bicorn.
Fuck. I'd probably save that for beatdown. Honestly, the single, even though there's multiples, like the single target damage from beatdown would be truly insane with charge. She's gonna need a MP top up though. It's respectable.
Yeah, that's respectable.
Racunda, I would say.
Racunda?
There's no way to get an extra turn here, and like
Alright.
a little bit of defense down is always nice. He's probably gonna resummon some ants now.
No.
No. Okay, great.
Alright,
That worked out.
should I boost up my unicorn then?
Yeah,
bicorn?
I get some. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, not a unicorn because he has 2 horns.
Not yet though. Not yet though.
Oh, fuck.
Never mind.
Too late.
Yeah. Only try and keep like items and stuff like that. If you can exploit the enemy's weakness, try and keep that for the second round of 4 turns. Like you want to use on the first 4 when an icon is not flashed, you always want to try and get an extra press turn.
Got it.
Or most of the time. Obviously, everything is situational, but like
Alright.
normally can't go wrong.
Alright, Hama.
Well, she has a Zio, so.
Oh wait, fuck, I forgot. Sorry.
It's okay. No, it's.
Alright, let's pass really quick. Do I want to risk it? I can do it.
Actually, I think a Miracle Water. Never mind.
Oh, what are the extra
You still
turn?
got the damage.
Oh,
Miracle, it was. Yeah, that was already flashing, so you wouldn't have gotten an extra turn there.
Earned. Okay.
Not that it matters because.
Alright, you know what? Let's get to Zio
Yeah.
at first, and then if we need a Miracle Water still, we can. Alright, you're ready, and you say just give him a beatdown?
Yeah, just give a beat down.
Oh,
Yeah, see-
moly. Alright, and then Zio.
He's not gonna make it to his next turn, I don't think.
Nope.
Nope, there he goes.
We got special kill animation, everything.
I got my ass kicked by this guy on hard several times, so this is cathartic.
We leveled up too. Yeah, baby, and we got a luck point that time with speed and agility, so it means we're going into strength. Look at that agility, Jesus.
Speedy little fella.
Let me guess, that's a squad shot.
It's AoE. The Ma prefix always denotes AoE.
Oh, yeah.
How does Bethel have such a demon in their employ? I greatly underestimated you.
Look at those, fuck, where are they? Bird boys.
The Andrus.
Andres, look at him. Like, it's like I punched your kidneys.
Oh my god, oh my fucking god. You
Nah.
really hit me, bro. You really hit me for real.
I mean, that seems like a Jabroni Bino move, just like going about to hit him with your sword and you say you just punch him a bunch of the kidneys that are peeing blood for the next week.
All three of them look like that. I must warn you, though, even with Lord Lucifer in hiding, the forces of chaos are beginning to rally.
Why is Lucifer in hiding?
Take heed, Bethel's annihilation is close at hand.
Poof.
To be clear, I was very nervous about this early quest because I was concerned that siding with Bethel in this particular little scrap would tilt my alignment, but this is not an alignment tilting quest. It's an obligatory Bethel favor you must do.
Hey, those demons both think they're right. Yeah. Can I beat all their asses, is my question.
Yes.
That's all I want to do. That's my favorite kind of neutrality. What is that?
Neutral always has a very interesting history. It tends to get framed as like the quote-unquote right choice a lot of the time, but some of the games like make it pretty clear that a neutral ending is actually like kind of grim in some respects, depending on the situation. I like the SMT alignment system. They tend to do at least they tend to do some pretty interesting stuff with it most times.
Well, we did the quest. You want to call it here then?
Yeah, I think that's good for me. Thank you, though. I think we're definitely going to be able to make a fair clip if we do twice a week. I'm enjoying this a great deal. We're still one person off the full blue hair gang.
It keeps happening.
Fortuna, High Pixie, we need to get a fucking bucket of blue paint for Bicorn.
Oh, Obrion's close, but no cigar. I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save again because this is the era I'm familiar with when memory cards could fail. Yeah, no, I'm glad we're doing this twice a week now.